Alright, welcome back to Cooking with Chucho. Today, we're making shrimp po' boys. Getting ready for that New Orleans Mardi Gras, right? Yeah. What you want to get started on is Remoulade sauce. It's the staple for a po' boy. It includes all these delicious mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce, good old Tabasco, some stone ground mustard, a little bit of Creole seasoning, some lemon, some horseradish, garlic, and a little bit of shallots. Now, I love Duke's mayonnaise. It's so freaking good, but you can use other mayonnaise. I use the mayonnaise that you like. Chucho likes Duke's mayonnaise too, right? Is this one of your favorites? Oh yeah, he sniffs with approval. All right, so what we want to start off is small shallot. We're gonna chop it up fine. So the way that I like to cut my shallots or my onions, there's the base here. So what I do, I just go in like that, and then I make another slit this way. Careful with your fingers. And then you're gonna cut them up nice and small. You let these knuckles guide that knife in. And remember how I said, whenever you're holding the knife, you want to hold it this way. You don't want to hold it this way because you don't have good balance. You want to hold it like that, so it's nice and sturdy. And you just do like that until everything is chopped. And then you do the same thing for garlic. Now you can be a little faster and get a garlic press. Garlic press works magic. But if you're wanting to try out a little bit of the dicing, you can do the same thing to the garlic. So I'll do this one more time. So you see how it goes. Nice and thin slices. And then this way, this one's sometimes the hardest one. You just got to be careful. And then just cut it up nice and slowly. Alright, I'm about to start crying. Let's go on to the next part. As you can see, I diced up the garlic nice and fine. I also cut it lengthwise down here. And then again, you just go make small cuts. Like I said, I like using Duke's mayonnaise. It's really delicious. So if you have like this much mayo, a cup's worth of mayo, which I do, I would sometimes just make the sauce in here. I would put all the ingredients in here and just close it up and shake it up. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna pour it all out here so you guys can see what I'm pretty much doing. Okay, so once you put the mayonnaise in here, you're gonna go ahead and add the shallots and the garlic. You're also gonna use the zest of a lemon. So you're also gonna use some stone ground mustard. Oh, this is so delicious. Now, where you're at, if they have Creole mustard, that'd be optimal. But since there's no Creole mustard here up in the north, we're just gonna have to use some stone ground mustard. We're gonna go for like a tablespoon of mustard. We're also going to use some horseradish. This delicious horseradish. We're gonna go for a teaspoon of horseradish. All right, and then we also gotta have good old Tabasco sauce. You can use other variations, other sauces like crystals or Louisiana hot sauce, but I like using Tabasco. And I like it a little spicy than normal. And then we're also gonna use some of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And I would say maybe stick to around the half a teaspoon. Then we're also gonna use a little bit of paprika. I would say go with like a half a teaspoon of paprika. You're also gonna add just half of the lemon into the sauce. I like to just drip it over my hand because there's so many seeds in there, and then you just leave the seeds in your hands. Oh, some of them fell through. That's fine. We'll get them out here in a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little taste. Oh, that's good. Now, you do want to put it back in the fridge, 30 minutes. Let that garlic, let that onion, that shallot kind of kind of get together with all the ingredients, let them rest for a little bit. Meantime, we're gonna get working on the shrimp. I like using a little bit bigger shrimp. Now, this type of shrimp right here, it's already been cut through here, so it makes it very easy to shell. You just kind of squeeze it, and then we're gonna pull out the tail also. So you see what I do here? Kind of squeeze it a little bit, and boom, out goes the tail. What we're gonna do, we're gonna place them in a bowl. We're gonna place some of the shrimp that we're gonna use. We're gonna place them in a bowl, like that, and then we're gonna season them with some Creole seasoning, the rest of the lemon, the other half of the lemon, and just some hot sauce, some Tabasco. We're gonna put that, we're gonna mix them up, and that's gonna be our seasoning for the shrimp. Simple, yet very, very, very effective. I'm gonna be using a stainless steel pan. A lot of people don't think that these are, non-stick. But the reason is you gotta get it hot enough. You gotta get it hot enough. Once it's hot, you put the oil in there, and then you put your product in there. Oh yeah. You don't want to crowd them either, because you want to get them evenly cooked. Now shrimp, they are very easy to cook. 2 minutes, maybe even less on each side. And you turn them around, do the same, put them to the side, start cooking the rest of the batch. As you can see, once it was hot enough, it didn't stick at all. You see it sticking at all? No. You can do the same thing with eggs, same thing with anything that you think it's gonna stick, it won't stick. As long as you get it hot enough. The way you can tell if a shrimp is done, you pretty much just touch it. You touch it, if that thing is firm, bounces back, it's done. It's extremely done. Make sure that you, if you want to try that out, touch one that's raw when you're mixing them. Feel it, see how it feels. It's a little, it doesn't bounce back, it doesn't spring back. But the ones when they're cooked, you touch them, boom, they spring back, and they're done. One of my must-haves, you gotta have good, fresh bread. There's this one movie that I love, it's called Ratatouille. Whenever that lady was saying, you can tell how good the bread is, not by the way it looks or by the smell, but by the sound. If you want to come a little closer, you'll hear, oh, look at that. That is fresh bread. It's gonna be so good. I like to cut it in half, and then I like to put a little butter on it and toast the inside of it. Don't mess with the outside, because we love that little crunch factor. I just cut it in half. I'm gonna bring it over here. I got some butter already nice and melted. I'm just gonna put it upside down like that. And just let it go all around. Let that butter get on there. Toast it for a little bit. Then we're gonna get that built. Now, to top off the po' boy, it's, just a little bit of lettuce and a big, heavy red tomato. And we're just gonna slice it nice and thin. Just the lettuce nice and thin. And the same goes with the tomato. After you washed it, you want to cut it into very thin slices. So once you toasted your bread, you're gonna get that remoulade sauce that you've been having there. Hey, not eating yet. That you took out from the fridge, and you're just gonna cover the bottom and the top of the roll. Oh yeah. Like that. And then you're gonna just on the bottom put a little bit of lettuce, and then you're gonna put that tomato. If the tomato's a little too big, you can just cut it in half like that. And then you're gonna put those shrimp that you just cooked right above them like that. Now I know when you buy them at restaurants, they skimp on the shrimp sometimes. This is your house. You get to decide how much shrimp you want on there. There you go. And then you just push it a little bit. It's fine to close that boy up. Yeah, look at that. And then I'm gonna make another one for Chucho. He gets two shrimp that haven't been seasoned, like that. And there you go, a doggy friendly po' boy. Now you don't want to feed this to dogs a big old, just a little bit. I'm doing this because he's been such a good boy. Look at that. Oh, you're so hungry, aren't you? So we're gonna go in for that taste test. You ready, Mooch? I'm gonna let Chucho go first. He's been such a good boy. He's not even eating them until I tell him to. Chucho, you ready? You ready? Okay, get it, boy. Yeah, how you like it? Ooh, you need some help? Here, you wanna bite it like a, yeah, take a nice big bite. Oh, yeah, good boy. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Oh, you like it? I think he likes it. Oh yeah, enough to lick the plate. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna want some water after that. And now, for this guy, he's gonna close that up. Oh yeah, still warm, so good. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. That remoulade sauce is so freaking good. Got a little bit of kick from the Tabasco. I don't know what else I can say. This is so good. All right, so this is so good. I wish you were here to taste this. Chucho already thinks this is really good. He enjoyed it. If you liked our videos, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe also so you can see more shows. I'm gonna be posting them. I'm gonna try to post them more frequently. I'm doing this because I love cooking. I want to show you guys what I can do, and hopefully you can also make these recipes yourself and tweak them to your liking too. As you can see, I'm in another kitchen. I'm in my friend's house. I like to go to different homes and cook for them too. So, if you want me to go to your house and cook, let me know.